Hey there, today we are going to be talking about a major announcement for one of my favorite projects out there, the Rowdy Rams, and their release of the roadmap for the Tokenomics, the in-game token of RAM that we'll be looking at moving forward. So stay tuned, and we're about to learn some really cool stuff. Hey again, thanks for stopping by, and like I just mentioned, we're going to be diving into the big announcement out of Rowdy Rams yesterday about the tokenomics of the project. So that's really the next phase, the next big leap forward in this incredible project that it's my favorite. It's not even close because it's so much fun to be a part of this community. So I figured, what I'm going to do in this video is kind of give you a little bit of a background, so you can understand, kind of the concept of what this all means, and then we'll lay out the, we'll review the announcement and go over it step by step, and then put you in a position to understand, what the vision is for this project. So before we get started, I do want to mention I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and never be willing to make a bet on a project that you aren't willing to lose. So this is just for information, to get it out there, to educate, and bring information that is out there to you so you don't have to do it yourself. So here we go. First of all, I wanted to show you Magic Eden. We'll start there. So that's the NFT marketplace for projects on the Solana blockchain. This is my homepage, and as you can see, my avatar is set to my Rowdy Ram. I'm a big 3D glasses guy. I always get an NFT with 3D glasses, so no different for this project here. And let's scroll down here, and I'll show you how much I like it. We have 16 of them. Count them. 4, 8, 12, 16. So in this community, that makes me a whale once you have 10 or more. I'm trying to get to that 25 level, but I'm not rich, so I just can't be dropping a ton of money on Rams every day. But I wish I was. Let's take a look at their page here. So right now, the floor price as of January 30th, 2022 is at 0.29. So still a very, very affordable project to get into if you so desire. And this is what they look like here. Now, I installed an extension up here. It's called Soul Sniper NFT. As you can see, it tells you the rank, and that's going to have a big part of this tokenomics discussion here that we're going to cover. But I'd suggest, if you are into this world and you are interested in getting into the Rowdy Rams, it's a very, very helpful tool because you can see where they're ranked, and that does have an effect on the staking. Which leads me to my next topic. We're going to talk about staking because that's really the whole foundation of the tokenomics in the Rowdy Rams project. So I thought I could maybe explain to you what staking is and, off the top of my head, just give it easy to you. But I'll tell you, I'm a pretty dumb guy. So we're going to have the internet tell us what staking is if you're unaware. So NFTs, and this is from December 30th, 2021. Obviously, there's a million different definitions of it, but I wanted to get a concise one that is really relevant. It's only a month old. So NFT Staking Explained, where to stake NFTs. Did you know that like your crypto coins, you can also stake your NFTs? This is an in-depth article to understand NFT staking, its benefits, how and where to stake your NFTs. Now, we're not going to go through the whole thing. Just give you a really high-level understanding of what it is, because that is really required to understand why we're doing what we're doing here. So the key takeaways, this is really all we're going to cover. NFT staking is a way of earning rewards by locking up NFT tokens in a smart contract. Staking yields returns based on factors like inflation, the number of participating stakers, and the length of the staking period. So in a situation where the Rowdy Rams community is friggin' awesome and out of control, in a good way, where it says the number of participating stakers, it's a good sign when you have a really tight, strong community, because that does have an effect on the amount of passive income that you receive through the token in the game. Staking NFTs provides an opportunity to earn passive income rewards while holding tokens. And that's really, who doesn't want a passive income? And those are really the three main points that I wanted to explain to you and just kind of understand moving forward. So it'll be a little bit more digestible when we go into the tokenomics here, which we're going to do right now. So here we go. Here's the official white paper, I guess you could call it, for the tokenomics that they released yesterday. Very, very exciting. You always love to see a project, come through. It's like a business. When you think of a business, I forgot the exact number, but X amount of a very high percentage of businesses are going to fold after their first year, because typically they don't start making money until their second year. Well, I've noticed a lot of these NFT projects. As great as their intentions may be, or as lofty as their goals may be, aren't making it past phase one. They'll get into the market, they'll have a mint, then all of a sudden you just see it collapse, slowly die a slow death. And with the Rams, the community's incredible, and we are just marching forward into the phase two of this project. So it's really good to see. It's an optimistic sign. So here we go. Rowdy Ram Tokenomics, and this is going to be the currency, RAM. Go figure. The tokenomics may be adjusted in time according to the project's development and through the vote of holders to ensure the benefit of all. So it's cool that the community does have a say into all of this. And obviously things might change, but it's great to see that the plan is being instituted here. Token overview. So we'll take a look at the max supply here. There's going to be 1 million RAM total, so it's a finite number. So 300,000 of it is locked until the breeding stage, which we'll get into in a moment. Staking. So through staking, 500,000 RAM, liquidity, 100,000 RAM, and then marketing, partnerships, and giveaways, 100,000. So that's the breakdown of it. You can look on the pie chart over here. 10% is marketing, 10% is liquidity, 30% is locked, and 50% is for staking. Now let's go to the staking part, because this is where it gets pretty exciting. So why do you want to stake your RAMs? Well, you're going to earn RAM on a daily basis by staking your Rowdy Ram NFT. Receiving weekly bonus tokens based on your RAM's rarity. So that's going back to the marketplace, like I was mentioning. I installed that Soul Sniper because you can understand, look at the difference. So if you have rank 1 through 10, or if you have, the lowest ranks, 3,000 to 4424, you're going to get 1 token a day. That doesn't change, while you're staking your RAMs. But this is where the big kicker comes into play. If you have 1 through 10 and you stake it for a week, you're going to get 10 extra. So you'll have those 7 tokens, 1 per day of the week, plus a bonus 10. Whereas if you have that lowest rank, 3001 to 4424, then you're only going to get 1. So you'd have 8 total for the week. And you can look at that on this chart right here. So like I mentioned, if you have rank 1 through 10, tokens a day is 1. You get that 10 bonus kicker though, so then you're up to 17 per week. Now, what does all of this mean? Why? This is like arbitrary, right? If you've ever seen The Office, Stanley Nichols, we're just making stuff up as we go here. Well, there's a reason. There's a rhyme and a reason to all this, and we're going to find out right here. So stage 1 is the staking launch in early February. So the announcement was yesterday. Today's the 30th of January. February is on Tuesday. So stake Rowdy Rams to begin earning RAM daily. Stage 1 is the staking period, and that's going to be 8 weeks. RAM will be available to buy and sell on exchanges midway through stage 1. So throughout the 8-week stage, the RAM Ranch mint will occur in phases. Now every 2 weeks, a RAM Ranch mint will occur. So every 2 weeks, that's 4 weeks. That's 8 weeks, and that's the division you'll see here in just a second. So there's a total of 4 RAM Ranch mints every 2 weeks. Now here we go. Here's the RAM Ranch mint. So mint number 1, you're going to have a supply of 250 RAM Ranches, and the cost is 150 RAM tokens. Okay? Now, you'll see it's a little bit of a reward for being a part of the community and being an early adopter. When you look at, someone just subscribed to my channel. Look at that. Thanks, Manu B. I'm not even live. So if you look at mint number 2, there's going to be another supply of 250. Mint number 3, another supply of 250. Mint number 4, another supply of 250. But here's the difference. The cost goes up per mint, and so does the number of people available to purchase it. And we'll get into that right here. So there is a total supply of 1,000, like we just talked about. Gradually increased mint costs to equalize circulating token supply. And then it creates initial value for the RAM token. Now, mint number one, this is what I was just talking about, exclusivity and rewarding early adopters. Mint number one is open to the top 250 wallets on the point leaderboard. Mint number two is open to the top 1,000 wallets on the point leaderboard. And then mint number three is open to all holders, and mint number four is then all open to all holders. Theoretically, like we see in a lot of projects, we're not looking for paper hands. That is people that are just looking for a quick buck, a quick turnaround, a quick flip. So there may not even get to a mint three. If there are a total 1,000 supply and the top 1,000 have access to it through phase two, what if every person mints one? Well, then there aren't any left available to pass that top 1,000. And you may ask here, what does this mean? What's the point leaderboard? Well, I'll show you. Now let's find my wallet. There we go. So right now I am in 79th overall and I have 119 points through this competition. So if you scroll down, that's 79th place out of 2,592. So doing pretty well. Definitely solidified myself in that top 50, barring some craziness to happen or whatever, but I'm up there. So I'm going to be able to get my ranch as a part of the top 250, which is really exciting stuff. So scrolling back there, so then, what's the point of having a ranch? Why all this hullabaloo about the tokenomics? Well, here we go. So the final details of the adjusted according to the project development. So staking will be available with adjusted distribution amounts. A RAM ranch will be required to breed your rams, and then you utilize the RAM coin to breed. So 50% of the RAM coin used to breed will be given to the original mint wallet, and then 50% of the RAM coin used to breed will be burned, making the token deflationary, meaning the supply versus demand is going to go up because supply is dropping, which is very cool to see. Deflationary projects are very exciting to be a part of. Now, what I want to explain to you too is I'll show you a personal thing that I've done here, and just kind of give you an example of live how this can work. So I have made a spreadsheet of all of my rams that I own. So you can see I have 16 of them because the first one's taken up by the headers. So Moonrank is something that might be your best friend, and I'm going to put the link in the comments below. But what I did was I took all my rams and I sorted them by Moonrank. So the highest ranked one I have is 528, and the lowest one I have is 4294. Now, based on those tiers in the tokenomics, what I did is I took how much each one of my rams is going to make, and then down here, 153 is how many coins, RAM coins or tokens I'm going to generate on a weekly basis, because I want to make sure that I'm able to get that ranch, and with 153 per week, I'll be able to get it after that first week of staking all of my rams. Something I'd probably suggest is to take all of your NFTs and put them in a spreadsheet so you have the token address. If anything were to ever happen, you can reverse engineer it on SoulScan and try to figure out what's going on. So that's about it as far as the tokenomics of the Rowdy Rams project goes. It's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to this, and it's just so encouraging to see this project moving forward at a great pace. All right, everybody, so that's it for the video. Thank you so much for coming along with me today and that explanation. I hope I did a good job and did the project a service, but if you are interested, all the links are below for what you'll need to get involved in the project. As I always mention, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. Don't take this as financial advice. This is just me telling the world what I like. So thanks for watching. Like, comment below, share with your friends, and if you have any questions, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Have a great day and stay rowdy out there, my friends.